In the book of Genesis, it is said that God promised Abraham, around 4,000 years ago, that his descendants would inherit the land of Canaan. According to your interpretation, this divine promise means that this land only belongs to Abraham's descendants. And if it's a promise from God, it will be fulfilled. So let's go back in history and see what happened. The first time your ancestors took control of this land was when Joshua and the 12 tribes conquered it. Since then, God made your ancestors lose and gain back this land, or parts of it, like any other nations and tribe that lost and gained back land. Furthermore, your people controlled this land for around 850 years in total. That is around 21% of 4,000 years of history. This means for the majority of the time, God destined that your ancestors shall not rule this land. And you know I'm being generous by including the time when only small fragments of the promised land were under Jewish authority. Muslims, for example, ruled the entire promised land for around 11 centuries in total. That's around 7% more than you did. So the question is, how do you claim you have a divine and historical right to this land, while historical evidence contradicts your claim and interpretation? Is there a stipulation in God's promise that was concealed? Or was there never a promise? The Ishmaelites are also descendants of Abraham. Should they not be considered in your interpretation? Or you misinterpreted what God really said to Abraham 4,000 years ago? Whatever the case may be, how does this promise grant you the right to be unjust and cruel?